alcohol trade in Kenya is expanding at twice the rate of legal alcohol in the market, with more Kenyans now consuming unregulated alcohol than legally produced beverages. This is according to a report released on Tuesday by the research company funded by the Alcohol Beverages Association of Kenya, ABAK. The booming illicit trade has led to significant fiscal losses for the government, as well as counterfeit and untaxed alcohol flooding the market.
It paints a grim picture, a picture of a nation grappling with a widespread drinking culture, one increasingly saturated by dangerous levels of illicit alcohol consumption. A report released by market research firm Euromonitor International reveals troubling statistics that Kenyans consume an estimated 3.6 liters of illicit alcohol per person annually, compared to just 2.5 liters of legal alcohol. The report attributes this rising trend to factors such as the easy availability and low cost of counterfeit alcohol, which has made illicit brews more accessible to the public.
Many Kenyans feel they can access illegal alcohol at on-trade outlets, which include bars and restaurants. Again, this suggests the scale of the risk here. If hotels and bars are at risk of selling illicit alcohol unknowingly.
One of the most alarming findings is the growing presence of illegal ethanol in the market, much of it smuggled in from Uganda, where it is sold at a significantly lower price than in Kenya, an influx that is seriously undermining the legal alcohol trade in the country.
Clearly for ethanol, which is an important part of our story, because one area of weakness that we've identified is the regulations related to ethanol control. Now, ethanol control for us is the distribution, the handling, the sale and storage of any kind of ethanol.
Mnajua ethanol tunauzia na mitungi siku hizi. Hata wale nimesikia kuna county commissioner wa Nairobi, ethanol tunaletewa na mitungi. It is 2,000 shillings mtungi moja. It is that serious. We are losing a generation.
According to the report, the government is losing an estimated 70 billion Kenya shillings annually from untaxed local brews like Chang'aa and Moratina. A further 10 billion Kenya shillings is lost from illicit ethanol and spirits.
The alcohol sector to KRA is very critical. In terms of revenues, the alcohol sector alone contributes about 60 billion shillings to the KRA's excise revenue collections. Excise alone, around 60 billion.
NACADA's Director of Compliance and Enforcement, James Kosgei, described the findings as deeply concerning. He warned that alcohol consumption in Kenya has reached crisis levels, with some children reportedly beginning to drink as early as age 7.
Alcohol is the most abused. Now, when we come to this particular study, it is telling us what is being consumed highly in that sector is what is illicit.
The growing criminal enterprise is not only threatening licensed alcohol vendors, but also endangering countless Kenyans, many of whom consume illicit alcohol unknowingly.
If you put off the lights, we'll still continue drinking.
Muthoni Brenda for TV 47, Nairobi.